What's really going on? Bitcoin, crypto, we're looking at Litecoin. Price action continuing to experience bullish buy pressure present for us near some key levels here. We have $177 acting as support for us, potential bullish area of accumulation, supported by some very bullish EngineeringRobo buy signals coming into play, which does suggest continued upside for us moving forward. If we look at our previous buy signals back in the sort of end of July here, we have the buy 1 on the 23rd of July and then the buy 4 on the 26th of July. Once 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors became bullish on price action, we used that as a bullish area of accumulation for us. After accumulation, we saw up to 77% in gains over the following 41 days, easily turning a potential $10,000 into over $17,000 just by sitting around smelling it. And if you didn't take profit above at or around that swing high, you were able to capitalize on 35% in gains if you utilized EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions that came into play on the 8th of September around $178 per Litecoin. So easy, gains made with EngineeringRobo's buy and sell suggestions. And EngineeringRobo is not used to determine the exact top or bottom of any market, but is used to decipher the best areas of accumulation and take profit that have the highest chances of success. And so there are many different robo advisors available, so it is key to pick 3 that best suit your trading strategy. Once 2 of your chosen 3 robo advisors become bullish or bearish on price action, you can use that as a confirmation of accumulation or take profit. So we do believe right now we're looking at some very bullish buy signals coming into play, price action interacting with support. If you look at our previous sell signals that came into play there, we actually did experience up to 21% in downside over the following weeks after EngineeringRobo became bearish on price action. Currently looking at these buy signals returning, suggesting a further bullish area of accumulation for us and strong support present near what appears to be $177. We also have the 0.382 Fibber Linguini line, $172, acting as potential support for us as well. If you look at previous times that we've seen support found at this key level here, if we refer to the end of March of this year, price action came from bullish support near $177, my key level there, and we actually ended up reaching this sort of like $330 level, increasing by 86% over the following sort of like 22 days there after support was found from this level. So there is some potential for some very bullish upside once support has been solidified. However, I am looking for some potential interaction with a key level near $225 per Litecoin is going to be a key level to consider as potential resistance for us moving forward. We also have the $272 level waiting for us as well as a potential key area of significance. However, as I mentioned, we made our way all the way up to this 0.786 Fibber Lamborghini level, $330 before experiencing that pullback. So at the moment, I'm looking for some very bullish upside. Once support has been confirmed, we can use my support level as a bullish area of accumulations. We also have these buy signals back into play. So I do believe right now we're looking on some very bullish upside. Let me know down below what you're doing with Litecoin. Where do you think price action will go? Now, we're taking a look at Uniswap against USDT. What do we have here? Price action interacting with some key levels. I do believe price action is currently close to what appears to be resistant present at $26.70. However, we're looking at some bullish EngineeringRobo buy signals coming into play, which do suggest a potential break upward here. However, I'm always looking for these technical confirmations. And so in my opinion, once we have broken and then returned to $26 as support, we can use that as a bullish area of accumulation. And I do believe once we've broken this area of resistance and, confirmed it as support, we will make our way to my immediate short-term target here of $34.41 per Uniswap, which is going to be, like I said, my immediate short-term target once we've broken this resistance and found support. My sort of target past that is going to be $42.76 per Uniswap, an easy 60% ROI if you use my support line as an area of accumulation and you take profit at my targets here. We're very bullish on continued upside with these robo advisors in play. All 3 of our chosen robo advisors are suggesting bullish upside for us. We have a suggested key level here at $23.26, a potential area of support if we were to experience some continued resistance and a pullback. I do believe accumulating at current levels may be subject to the highest chance of short-term downside as we establish support. We do believe right now, as I mentioned, we are a tad close to resistance. I'm looking for a break of this $26 level here and confirmation of it as support to be comfortably bullish on accumulating. We're suspecting the upside with robo advisors bullish on price action. Perhaps $23.26 can be used as a bullish area of accumulation if you're looking to accumulate near current levels. At the moment, I'm looking for that and confirmation and and break of $26.75. Let me know down below where you think price action will go. What are you doing with Uniswap coin at current levels? We're taking a look at Polkadot against USDT. What do we have here? Price action making its way above previous resistance present at $36.92, which may be support for us now as we continue to have daily candles open and close above that key level. We're also looking at some bullish robo advisors present. We do have all three of our chosen robo advisors back to bullish on price action, with this buy 2 and buy 4 coming back into play on the 9th of October. And this moon signal has been in play for us since the 29th of July of this year. So we do have reason to suspect the bullish continuation of the uptrend here. If we look at our previous buy signals coming into play, we have the buy 2 on the 24th of July, the buy 4 on the 27th, two of our chosen 3 robo advisors becoming bullish on price action. So we use that as an area of accumulation. And then over the following 49 days, we experienced up to 169% in gains, easily turning a potential $10,000 into over, $27,000 just by sitting around looking at it. And if you didn't take profit above at or around that swing high, you were suggested to perhaps, consider closing your positions around $26.42 per dot. When two of our chosen 3 robo advisors became bearish on price action, if you use those sell signals, you were able to capitalize on 84% in gains. So, easily, capitalizing on gains with EngineeringRobo's buy and sell suggestions. And so, we wait for 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors to become bullish or bearish before making an entry or exit decision. And we are not here to determine the exact top or bottom of the market, but we are trying to decipher the best areas of accumulation and take profit that have the highest chances of success. And so we've already seen, up to, 160 something percent in gains on DOT so far after this bullish area of accumulation back at the end of July. Currently looking at a new bullish area of accumulation and perhaps suspecting, continued upside up to, those potential gains. We do have some few levels of resistance here up to what appears to be perhaps, $50, a psychological round level, $49.58 is going to be a key level here that we need to break. Once we are free from that resistance, I do believe we are set to, see some very euphoric gains for Polkadot moving forward. I'm looking for continued support found at $37.07. That could be a bullish area of accumulation for us. We're looking at some bullish robo advisors, and we are suspecting continued upside. Let me know down below what you're doing with Polkadot. Now we're looking at Ethereum. Price action currently experiencing resistance and sell pressure off of this key suggested level here, $3,920, a suggested area of resistance for us that I was, talking about this interaction with sell pressure and resistance off of this level. So nothing out of the ordinary occurring for us at the moment. We're also looking at, still buy pressure present. This dip bought up very quickly. We do, we see the demand for Ethereum is very potent still at current levels, even though we are interacting with that technical resistance here. We're looking at some EngineeringRobo bullish buy signals in play, suggesting continued upside for us. We have a key area of potential support waiting for us all the way down at $3,455 per Ethereum. The 0.786 Fibonacci line waiting for us to provide some support and buy pressure if we were to make our way downward in the immediate short term. I can be very bullish on the continuation of this uptrend here with these robo advisors in play. Once we have technically broken and confirmed this key level of resistance as support, $3,930 needs to be conquered and confirmed as support to use that as a bullish area of accumulation for us. Currently, that will maintain itself as resistance as long as it is a key level overhead. I believe we are making our way to and through this multi-$1,000 range, perhaps interacting with a $5,900 Ethereum before any sort of prolonged downside is to be expected. I do believe we can be very bullish on the continuation of the uptrend here over the coming weeks to months. However, as I mentioned, we need to break through these technical key levels here. So I'm always looking for support potential buy area near 34.55. I want to see this break of resistance at 39.30. Now we're taking a look at Bitcoin, crypto, the currency. What do we have here? Price action above this, $58,800 key level of support for us, a level that I suggested in my previous analysis, I believe yesterday, that this would be a bullish area of accumulation. I suggested another chance to buy Bitcoin under $60,000 would present itself for us, and I do believe that was a very bullish time to be accumulating. That bounce off support does further confirm potent buy pressure present for Bitcoin. I do believe it is very hard to be bearish on Bitcoin with these current factors coming into play. We have bullish buy pressure coming from EngineeringRobo's buy signals back at the beginning of October after we were finding support off of the 0.618 Fibonacci linguini line. So price action coming off of some very bullish areas of support for us. All of this, downside is rather short-lived. We're seeing these dips being bought up very quickly, which does show just how bullish Bitcoin is currently at the moment. We do have some, final levels of resistance here before we break all-time highs and perhaps make our way into that euphoric six-figure range, potentially interacting with a $126,000 Bitcoin before any sort of, significant bearish, downside is to be expected. I do believe Bitcoin is very bullish at the moment, and we will, likely see this euphoric range into that six-figure sort of area there rather sooner than people may expect once we are free from this current resistance overhead. Let me know down below what you're doing with crypto. What are your thoughts on cryptocurrency overall currently? Are you bullish? Are you bearish on price action? Are you selling at all-time highs, or are you waiting for the breakout? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out EngineeringRobo free with a link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube. Check out all the other social media down below, and tune in for the next one.